Hi, I'm Heather Clove, Executive Director, and welcome to a virtual tour of MCPA. We are standing in the Fisher Wall Art Gallery, where we display art from local, regional, and national artists on a regular schedule throughout the year. We are now standing in the atrium of MCPA, which is most people's first experience when they walk through the door. You started with a shot of our beautiful chandelier that was actually from a theater in New York before we grabbed a hold of it and hung it up here. Along with being our reception area, we also host a number of events here. A lot of people like to get married right in this beautiful atrium. We have our bar right up there and a little piano, and then you can see the outside of the art gallery where we started the tour. And now we are moving into the historic lobby, which was original to the school. We have our front doors right there on the main across the street. And a lot of this details, like the railing and the marbling, that was all original to the school. And as you can tell by that sign, we are entering Donnell Theater, which is the main showpiece of MCPA. This is a 969 seat theater. Most of the seats are downstairs, but there's also a balcony, which you'll be able to see in a little bit. The wall sconces are actually from the same theater as the chandelier from the atrium. And the seats were all replaced when MCPA was built almost 5 years ago. Now what you're looking at is the balcony, a view from the stage. This theater is what's called a proscenium theater. There's different styles of theater, and this one is called proscenium. It means there's basically a picture frame around between the stage and the audience. Standing on stage, getting a view of what the artist that was performing on the stage would see. We got the wings over here, the back wall, and then as you come around, you're going to see what is called the rail. So this is a counterweight system. So basically every rope that you see there is attached to a pole that's above our heads. And those poles are where we hang the curtains and the lights. But it's rigged so that there's enough weight in the system that you can lower and raise these poles with a lot of weight on them with one hand. We are now in one of our star dressing rooms. So this is where the artists will get ready for shows. We've got the really well lit mirrors and some comfy chairs and a restroom, of course. We have 3 of these dressing rooms. And as you walk down the hall, you'll see our walls where people who have performed on our stage have signed. everybody from the local high school performers to our national Broadway tours have signed these walls over the last 5 years. We are now in what we call the loading dock. So there's 2 big rolling doors there, and that's where trucks will back up and will get supplies in and the sets for the shows. So it's just a big open working space. A lot of things come through, and they'll go straight through the big door on the other side that leads right onto the stage. And if you look closely, you'll see a little hammock up there. And that's where some of our technicians like to sneak a nap once in a while. And this is our 5th third wall of fame. So people can nominate Findlay and Hancock County folks who have made a significant contribution to the arts, and we select 1 or 2 every year to put them on the wall. You may recognize a few of those names. We've got Gavin Creel, of course, the Tony Award winner, David Hansen, who taught music in the Findlay High School program, and he was our latest. We just put him on the wall this year. John Scott Lavender, who works with Johnny Mathis. So if you know of somebody that has made a significant contribution to the arts, make sure to nominate them. And we're wrapping up in what is called Arms Hall. This is a very versatile space. If you look down at the floor, this floor is the exact same size as our stage, so people can rehearse in here. And it's what's called a sprung floor, meaning you can dance on it more easily. But we also use this for a lot of receptions and business meetings. We have shows in here. So it's a very versatile, open space that we can use in a lot of different ways.